Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and these are the new Google Pixel Buds. I picked these up. They come in at $179, so they're kind of expensive, but they have some interesting features. Now they come in 4 different colors. This is the clearly white color. They also come in Oh So Orange, and then there's 2 other colors, Quite Mint and Almost Black. So you have all of those different colors. These were the only ones available, so the others will be available in a little while. So let's go ahead and take a look at them, and then we'll listen to them a little bit later on. So these are the Pixel Buds, and this is a pretty small box, and I do have the old ones here to compare after. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, like I said, it comes in at $179, which is fairly expensive, but AirPods Pro cost a little bit more as well. Now let's go ahead and open up the top here. And there's nothing inside here. Let's take this out. It's like a little egg container. And let's see what's inside the box. So inside the box, we have the different ear tip sizes. And so they must have a medium size on there, and then you've got a small and a large. And then inside this, we've got a USB-A to USB-C, and it will also wirelessly charge if you have a wireless charger. It's Qi compatible. Now, some people were saying it does work on the Pixel stand, but you have to place it upside down. That's probably because of where the wireless charging coils are in the back of this. Now, inside here, we have a little pamphlet with some information. Let's open this up here. And it just shows you how to connect it. It's basically a little instruction booklet and your warranty card and battery and safety information. Now let's take the wrapper off of the outside of this. There we go. And the texture is really nice. It's got a very similar texture to that of the back of the Pixel 4 XL. So it's kind of got that sort of feel to it. Let's go ahead and look around it. On the bottom, we have USB-C for charging. And then on the back, we've got a button to help pair it. So let's go ahead and open it up here. And let's see if it pops up on my Google Pixel here. So it says connecting here. I just tapped on the notification, and then it says connected to Aaron's Pixel Buds. Tap to finish setup. So we'll tap on this. It says welcome to your new Pixel Buds, your favorite media and Google Assistant at your fingertips. We'll go ahead and hit start setup. Have to accept the legal terms. And then it says try on your earbuds. So I'll do that in just a moment. It shows you how to put them in your ears, find the best fit. You've got 3 different sizes. We'll hit next. So it says you can swipe forward to raise the volume. So that's neat. You can move this around a little bit. So let me put one in my ear to try it out. And these just sit down inside here. You've got a couple different little pogo pins that help charge this. Now, if we look around the outside of the earbud before I place it in my ear, you can see there's the piece that goes in your ear. You've got a couple different pogo pins. This says R for right. And then you have this little nub here that goes in your ear, and it looks like a little microphone or maybe a vent. Or the vent's down here. The microphone might be on the back, and then you've got a couple of microphones around it. So let me try this on. It dings once I put it in my ear, and music is playing now. So I'll swipe forward. Can raise the volume. Swipe back, it lowers the volume. And then tap the earbud to skip, double tap to go to the next, and then you triple tap to go back, and then it shows you how you can store them. We'll hit next. You can check the charging status by plugging it in here, so you'll see that gives you an idea. And then it says swipe on the screen to discover more. Now, if I open these up and hit connect, it should connect pretty quickly and give you your status. So we'll hit connect again. There we go. And then you'll see we have different options below. So we have HD audio, AAC, phone calls, media audio, and contact sharing as well. And so we have a couple different options. We can find device. So if we hit find device, it says ring right. Now you can actually hear it ring, and it's not terribly loud, but you can hear it. See if you can hear this. So we'll mute those, and let me try these out, see what they're like for a little bit, and then I'll come back and share my thoughts on them with you. Now, the older Pixel Buds compared to the new one are much bigger and in this cloth flimsy case. So if we take the old ones out, they're held together with this tether here, and I sort of like it because it makes them harder to lose, but they also are the size adjustment, so they're kind of awkward to use. They're also much larger. So compared with the new one on the right here, you can see the new ones are much smaller and have decent battery life as well, according to Google. So they should be much better. Now the Pixel Buds feel very comfortable in my ear. You just slide them in like this. The piece right here at the top pushes against your ear and keeps it secure. Now, I don't know if that will become uncomfortable over time, but right now I barely feel it. And so you've got your access to your touch controls. It feels very comfortable down in my ear as well. So I really don't feel it at all. It's very lightweight. And I barely notice that they're there compared with, say, AirPods Pro. So if I put AirPods Pro in my left ear, I definitely notice it. It's a harder plastic. The materials are a little bit different, and I kind of like the way this one looks a little bit better with the Pixel Buds. So it's hard to say after using it for only a half hour or so, but it feels like it's going to be much more comfortable to me over time. That could vary depending on what your usage is and how your ears are shaped, of course. Now, as far as using these, if I just put them both in my ear, tap on them to listen to music, double tap to the next track, tap, triple tap to go back one, and then swipe to adjust the volume. As I swipe here, you can see the volume go up and down. So it's going up and down on the phone, and it works pretty simply. I wish AirPods had that feature. Now, you can also get Google Assistant by pressing and holding or saying, hey, and then the keyword, and just use Google Assistant like you normally would. So that part's really nice. Now, I did listen to music for a little while between the new Pixel Buds and the AirPods Pro. Now, the Pixel Buds do not have active noise canceling, so you've only got this part to sort of block sound out of it. But going back and forth, I noticed that the Pixel Buds sound a little bit more full, where maybe on the AirPods Pro, the vocals are a little bit more pronounced. So I would say the comparison, if you're really into music, obviously you're going to go with something a little bit more high end, but these are super nice. I don't know that they'd be great on an airplane or anything like that in the future when we're traveling again, but I don't know that they'd be great as far as noise cancellation because they don't have the active noise cancellation. But as far as everyday use, maybe in an office, maybe around town, taking a walk, I think they'd be just fine for everyone. Now, they are IPX4 water resistant, so if you're working out, sweating, they get splashed with water, it's fine. But you can't shower with them. You shouldn't be swimming with them. That could ruin them. So they can withstand basically working out and just getting a few splashes. Also, you have Google Translate you can use with these. So if you have someone speaking another language, they can speak in their language. You can hear them in real time in your language and speak back and forth if that works for you. So that's really interesting that they have these, and the original Pixel Buds had that as well. So I think these are really nice. I'm going to continue to use them, and I went back and forth with my AirPods. Like I said, I find these incredibly comfortable, at least so far, and these are just the standard tips that came with it, the medium-sized tips. So I'll try some other ones as well. But let me know what you think about the Pixel Buds in the comments below. Now, if you'd like to get your hands on this wallpaper, of course, I'll link it in the description as I always do. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.